This is what I call a vertical disruption. It totally challenges their paradigm.
We're going to completely turn conventional wisdom on its ear.
It is one of those cutting-edge discoveries.
It's enormous what this can do for health.
It's a lot bigger than us. It's a lot bigger than all of us collectively.
And that's why there's so many universities that are studying it.
Developed after 40 years of research and exclusively for LifeVantage, Protandim is a true scientific breakthrough in anti-aging. Protandim has been reported on ABC, NBC, and PBS, featured in the Wall Street Journal, and described in CNN Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Sanjay Gupta's book, Chasing Life: The Quest for Immortality. Protandim's creator, Dr. Joe McCord, is a world-renowned scientist and a pioneer in free radical biology. Dr. McCord is the discoverer of the key anti-aging enzyme superoxide dismutase. His role in the discovery is so significant, the enzyme is measured in McCord units.
When I was a graduate student at Duke University, my thesis research was the discovery of a new enzyme called superoxide dismutase. This enzyme had the odd function of scavenging free radicals in the human body.
For Dr. McCord's discovery of superoxide dismutase and his contributions in free radical biology, he was awarded the Elliott Cresson Medal. This medal is awarded to distinguished inventors and scientists, putting Dr. McCord in the same company as Pierre and Marie Curie, Alexander Graham Bell, Orville Wright, and Henry Ford. Dr. Joe McCord has devoted his life's work to the study of free radicals, their role in aging, and the many problems associated with aging.
Free radicals were known to be involved in a lot of damaging chemistry that's involved in the decay and the rusting phenomenon of metals.
When you break it down to what free radicals are, that is cellular damage at the cellular level. It's damaging of the cells, and that damage that is caused, that's what oxidative stress is. Oxidative stress, in layman's terms, is rusting from the inside out.
Consumers spend billions every year on antioxidants in the form of food and supplements, hoping to reduce these free radicals. But antioxidants from these sources can only eliminate one free radical for every one antioxidant molecule you consume. Protandim is scientifically proven to slow cellular damage caused by free radicals. Taking one Protandim 1 time per day for 30 days turns on these anti-aging enzymes in your body. Your own enzymes eliminate free radicals at a rate of 1 million to 1.
So 1 molecule of superoxide dismutase can react with up to 1 million free radicals per second, every second.
Protandim is a breakthrough poised to revolutionize the anti-aging industry. It is an entirely new and scientifically validated way to fight aging, reducing your oxidative stress levels to that of a 20-year-old after just 30 days.
We found, as many other scientists had documented, that there is a progressive increase in T-bars in your blood the older you get. When these same people took Protandim for 30 days, the age-dependent increase in lipid peroxidation was completely eliminated. After Protandim, we could no longer distinguish the 80-year-old from the 20-year-old. The statement that Protandim supplementation can completely eliminate the age-dependent increase in oxidative stress is a very powerful statement. It's been peer-reviewed. It's even been scrutinized by review regulatory agencies and completely validated.
Protandim is protected by 3 U.S. patents. Universities around the world continue to initiate and fund their own studies of Protandim and to evaluate how this anti-aging breakthrough can prevent and improve many of the hundreds of problems associated with aging.
Using the product, you're gonna definitely see the benefits in your life. And you can also know with surety, because of these studies that have been published, that it's going to do what you think it's going to do and what it's supposed to do.
I've never seen any product that has the kind of science and credibility that comes with Protandim.
I think the singular most amazing thing is that it's a product that has substance, science, history, human application like nothing else that our industry's seen.
Well, Protandim has such a wonderful story. The science is real. It's been borne out by clinical studies and countless research projects, but it requires a story to tell.
When I was 18, I met Bill, and he's my best friend. And nowhere along that journey did we decide that it was okay to have time stolen from us.
You know, for me, ascending the corporate ladder and turning my wife into a single mom and not getting to see my son but about an hour a day was the end of the rope for me.
There's so many people that's looking for something more, that need something more. They want to become healthier, they want to become wealthier, they want to be able to pay the bills.
People are struggling because they are depending on a model that's not working. Just simply is not working. We can't continue heading in a direction that's not working for us and expecting a different result. So we have to shift. We've got to change. We've got to ask, what can I do better? What can I do differently?
I'm seeing a huge paradigm shift. You know, when people ask me, well, what do you do for a living? I said, network marketing. You know, and I'm proud to say that. I mean, like I said, when it is done right, it's the most awesome opportunity in the world.
And it wasn't until LifeVantage came along that we realized that, you know what, this is something we can do. This is something that we can do that can bring back our dreams.
I just knew there was more out there and that I was going to do anything that it took to get it.
Bill and I have done nothing that each of you can't do. We've just decided to not settle. We don't want to settle for a little. We want to settle for a lot of life. And we want to be able to give that to other people as well. And that is the biggest gift of all in being a part of LifeVantage.
When you have a product like Protandim and the quality of Protandim, and the world hasn't seen it yet, when the world hasn't seen a solution, they haven't seen the credibility, the science, the patents, all those things that people look for, when the world hasn't had that yet and they find it, then that's an opportunity. We can couple that with hard work and with a desire to do good for people in general. And when that happens, there's this magic thing that all lines up, and there's income involved.
You know, we've arrived at this point in time, whatever this is, where we've got this opportunity, we've got this product, and we've got the vehicle that will allow us not only to achieve our dreams, but to help other people achieve their dreams. I don't know that all of those ingredients have come together the way that they have for this product.
If you just knew what your life could be if you had a few more choices, you wouldn't put it off another day. One of the big things is just time together. And if you knew that you were putting off just that quality time together when everybody leaves the house and he doesn't have to run off to a job, I don't have to run off to a job, and we'll just spend time together, and you can't buy that.
I guarantee you there's going to be not hundreds but thousands of people who are going to see Protandim everywhere and say, I was there in the beginning, I wish I had taken advantage of that.
Sometimes when we procrastinate, we miss the ship. We miss the opportunity. We miss that little window that could have changed everything.
All I ever wanted was my turn. And when I got my turn, I was going to take full advantage of it. I wasn't going to miss my chance.
I think that there's never been a better time for network marketing, and there's never been a better time for a company like LifeVantage.
There are events that have happened in our history that have changed the course of history. You can look back and you can see it. When Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, it changed the course of history. When Henry Ford invented the car, again, it altered history. There's no question that this product is going to alter history. There's no question.
Not only do we have a true anti-aging product that's tested, backed up by science, we also have the inventor, the very person, Dr. McCord, with us as well. So we have Dr. McCord, which is Edison, and we've got the light, which is the true anti-aging product in the Protandim.
Do we stand at the crossroads of a wonderful opportunity that we'll be looking back years from now and people say, wow, LifeVantage, that was a company that came out of nowhere and really created a name for itself? I really think we do.